Can't wait till I get my Gladiator back. Oh, it's been forever. It's been a little bit longer than a month since I got T-boned. So, yeah, and there really wasn't that much damage. It was my axle and a little bit of the rims, the tires, and a couple of the small parts and bits, right? So there's that. But anyways, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be talking about a couple of different things. This is actually what I've been doing and what I got going on in my life right now, along with so many other things all at once. I'm charged up because I'm drinking the devil juice. Got some Starbucks before they go out of business. Um, I don't know if they're gonna go out of business or not, but I do see them. I do see them going out of business. anyways, let's see. I'm gonna kick this back. Let's chill. Let's chill instead of being all up in it. But I kind of wanted to go over a few different topics. We got money, work, insurance, trust fund, women, all the fun subjects, right? All the fun subjects. Uh, you know the so the order that goes in is a little bit different for everybody, right? And in my position right now, uh, well, technically I'm in between jobs. I still have a job that I can go back to. Looking for other work, trying to decide, just trying to decide what I want to do with my life. I have not decided. Um, I can do a lot of different things. I can do a lot of different things, and it just means that I have to adjust. Oh, I love that movie. I just have to adjust where I saw my life going, what I saw myself doing in the long run or the future, and I have to decide for myself what am I okay with? What am I okay with doing and this and that, right? So, I make decent money, uh, you know, so bills are usually covered. Granted, I've been spending a whole lot of money trying to catch up on a lot of different things. It's put me into a very interesting spot where I really don't have much money on hand. Um, and that comes with its own set of problems and stress, right? But it's for the better. It's for the better. And once I get past this, and I'm hoping that I could come up out of everything that I'm doing right now in the next couple of months. It'll just make things a whole lot easier, that's for sure. And I'll be able to do that maybe even sooner. But it's requiring a lot of different decisions. And when it's about money, money is not money is not everything, right? But it is very, very important right now. And it will be for a very long time. That's man. I got bit by all kinds of mosquitoes. I walked this like little forest park just to get a little bit of air and whatnot before I started live streaming. Holy Jesus, I got tore up by the skeeters. But you know, I have a couple of different things planned out that I'm doing, and I think it's beneficial. If someone would have explained the stuff that I'm doing now to me earlier, it would have been beneficial to me because it's really not that expensive. Uh, if at the time I was willing to work more than 40 hours. Lately, I haven't been. Well, shoot, this whole week I haven't been working. It's weird. It's weird not actually working and earning an income and just living off of what I got. That that's weird. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My what do they say? Idle hands are the devil's playground. I have no clue what to do with myself, so I've been eating some McDonald's. I got some Taco Bell. That was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Got some Starbucks. Read my Bible a whole bunch. Walked the park. I've been going to the gym a little bit more. Um, Shoot, I don't got nothing, right? I don't got nothing. When you get older, um, and you get into the routine of working more than 40 hours in a week, um, if you're not doing that, life becomes weird because for me, I'd rather be working. And see, I, if I was given my dream right now, which I'll make happen again, well, I'll make happen. Like I said, I squandered it at the beginning of this year, and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. But it is what it is. But if I was given my dream, I'd be with a beautiful woman, right? I'd have my children, and then I'd have my own jewelry repair shop, and then they would all come work for me, or at least work in the shop. I'd start training my son and my daughters to do jewelry. My daughter to do accounting and stuff like that. My son maybe to do some CAD work and whatever, right? I'd be making some different jewelry. Put my wife to work on sales and managing the shop, making sure that everything's in the right place because I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses. And that would be my dream, right? Granted, that's not in the picture as of right now, so at all even close, and that's fine. So I gotta readjust my strategy, right? And it's not working is a problem. Not working is a problem. I don't like it. It's not me. It's not who I was built to be. So I can't wait for this weekend to be done. This has been the most relaxing, stressful. Every time I have a vacation, vacation. Every time I get a break from work where I don't do anything, it is the most stressful time of my life. It is the most stressful time of my life. Even when I went to Vegas, stayed out there. That caused me more stress than just working 5 hours a day or whatever since we were out there. That would have been, instead of working, so much, either 8 or 10 hours, right? Granted, recently it's been going down and down. I'm surprised if I even get 8 hours at this company. But god dang, I got bit. I must be juicy. But even just working 5 hours a day would have been less stress because at least there would have been some money come in, a couple $100, right? I'm like, all right, cool, solid, bro, solid. Um, but now I just have a whole lot of extra time on my hands. So, but I see opportunities everywhere, and for me, I don't care about what I do. I don't care about the label. Um, I'm not out here chasing women. I for me, and this is the key. This is the key, or one of the keys. For me, I love women. I love a lot of women. A lot of women are beautiful, right? Uh, but I'll talk to some, flirt, get some numbers, get some digits or whatever. Um, and I strike out as well too. Sometimes really hardcore. That stuff makes me laugh. I just say, oh well, dang, yeah, that was weird. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. I mean, well, no, I can't say I really don't care. Some women, I'm thinking to myself, dang, should have been a good mom, but maybe not. It's all part of God's plan. So I'm saying that to say this: I'm not out here chasing women, and so I really don't care what my job title is or what I do for work. Honestly, there's so many different jobs that I could do right now that will get me close to what I'm earning per hour. I mean, still pretty far off, but close enough to where it's just, all right, there's no stress on this at all. I don't understand how this job is stressful at all whatsoever compared to what I do. And so I just, I need to work. I need to work. I need to work at least 12 hours a day. If I'm not working 12 hours a day, at least, or at least 10, I'm not at least working 10 hours a day. What am I doing with my time? I'm wasting it. On my days off, I spend money. On the days that I work, I earn money. I hate days off because I just spend money. And there's no point. There's no point. All day today I had nothing to do. So what did I do? I spent money. There was only so much reading until I got bored. There's only so much walking around a park until I got bored. It just everything just seems pointless. The closer I get to God, the more pointless everything becomes, and I just want to work. I want to be around people that want to work, good environment, joking, having fun, but making money, doing, just doing the grind. I miss that. So, men are meant to work. Men are meant to work, and because of the situation, finding out I have a daughter and whatnot, I my ex doesn't want anything from me. She she doesn't want money. She doesn't want anything other than me to be in my daughter's life as much as possible and set her up a future. Set my daughter up a future. She doesn't want my ex. She doesn't want she doesn't want to know how much I make. She doesn't want to know anything about my money, my financial status or whatever you want to say. She doesn't want anything if I die. She just wants anything to. She just wants everything to go to my daughter, and that's good. Obviously, I don't know. For me, I'd probably leave my ex a little something because if I do die and she's taking care of my daughter, I don't see a problem with putting her into my life insurance policy a little bit. Make things a little bit easier for that family. Me, I just don't care. I'm not a selfish man. Well, that's a lie. I am a very selfish man actually, but I'm not controlling. Well, no, I am controlling too. I don't know how to put this in words. Once everything is said and done, and a woman tells me that she doesn't want me or anything like that, cool. You got it. You know, go do your own thing. I ain't gonna stop you. Someone's either gonna love me or they're not, and that's just it. Uh, Granted, most people don't love me. I'm a douche. I'm a douche, I guess. But that's just the type of person I am. So the way I think about it is, if I could, ugh, I get on here and I get all tired. I don't know. I'm not meant to be talking about my feelings, but I figure that if anything were to happen, I'd take care of her as well. As much as possible because if they're raising my daughter, then my daughter will benefit from their lives getting easier as well too, right? Not just my daughter. Make sure my daughter gets something for herself. Make sure my ex and the rented dude gets a little something or whatever because that just makes everything easier, right? I mean, free money is free money. Sacrificial lamb. Granted, nothing like that's gonna happen to me for a very very long time. So that's a blessing. But that kind of leads into the next subject: setting up a trust fund, setting up insurance, and I don't know what they call it. I have something that I applied for and that I'm paying for, but it's some type of workers' compensation type deal or whatever, and it's private too. So since I do a very um, high, what do they call it? High skilled, um, unique job. Uh, if I lose hours, I'm compensated on those hours. Um, if I lose my job altogether, not even just for injury, but just because or whatever, then my whole paycheck is covered. If I lose my finger or I'm unable to work because of an injury or anything like that, then I'm covered as well too. And I don't know. I just need to set. I'm just setting that up, and the the insurance part. The life insurance part was fun because that's what I had to do today. I had to go take a blood test, had to go pee in a cup, and prove to them that I'm not on drugs and whatnot. And that was good. That was good. So they're gonna get back to me and tell me that I passed the test flying colors. I'm awesome and I'm amazing. Thank God. And then the trust fund. Um, for me, I'm putting aside a certain amount of money out of every paycheck um, for my daughter, so that way when she turns 18, or even before that, if she needs a car, I can go into this account and pull out money, and then just go buy her a car, and uh, instead of just going out and using my credit to go buy one or whatnot, I'll just outright buy her a car. Um, and that way we don't gotta worry. We just, what do you want? Here you go. You earned it. If she earned it, granted, she's gotta earn it. You know, I'm not like that. And then, also too, depending on how much I build up and whatnot, uh, that's gonna be for her future as well too. So if she wants to get married, then I'll have money set aside to pay for the wedding, to pay for her engagement ring. Like not her engagement ring, but for homeboy, right? So pretty much what I'll do is I'll just take the money, go buy the material, and go make his engagement band or whatever, or his wedding band. Make sure that boy locked down, and then I'm gonna do something good for him too. But and then if she wants to buy a house, right? Here you go. Here's the money for your house. It's paid off. There you go. Have fun. Um, and just set stuff up like that for her, right? So it's in the beginning stages right now, and this is why I'm staying broke. Everything is costing a fortune, an arm and a leg, and any free money that I get, there's so many different things that I'm investing in. That for me, diversifying things because we live in a crazy time right now, and I don't know what's gonna hold on or what's gonna last. So silver, gold, stocks, money, like liquid cash, assets, watches, all this stuff is valuable stuff that everyone needs to acquire and obtain. But it's one of those things where I'm just picking stuff just like everybody else, and then just guessing and just guessing. I don't need a whole lot of money to live. I just need my bills covered, some food in my belly, some gas in my tank so I get to work and whatnot, and I'm good. Everything else, alright. Excuse me. Alright, what am I going to do with it? So, instead of being stupid and idiotic like I have been for a long time, oh, that's why I got stabbed. That's why. I was like, what is that? But, instead of being idiotic and just blowing it in stupid ways, um, setting up a trust fund for my daughter. That's the most important thing, and I ended up going with the bank that I have out here, and the cool part is it costs it cost me $50 a month to have a team of advisors, and it's like a group of like 9 or 10 people, right, that handle my account, um, to just have them help me invest my money. They've done a spreadsheet on debt to income ratio, how much I'm actually worth, my net worth, how much I make, how much we can set aside, how much extra money is, left over at the end of the year. All of this stuff, right? All of this stuff. And then I'm able to start planning some things out. And, taking at least a few $100s out of every paycheck is definitely beneficial to anyone. That's what I would suggest is do as much as you can. Uh, I'm going hardcore and I'm living broke. Uh, but if I do this now, then I won't have to do this in the future and wonder why I didn't start now. So for me, you know, eating less, using less electricity, driving less. Granted, I've been spending a little more on gas. Cause I've been, I don't buy clothes. I don't buy anything, other than food and treats here and there. And I don't go have fun. I don't go on adventures. I don't go putt-putting, boating or anything like that. All of my activities have ceased, since I had a daughter, because everything costs money. Everything costs money, and the stage that I am right now, I'd rather give all my money over to my daughter than me spend it on myself or spending it. Sorry, or me spending it on a woman just to blow. If I don't see any potential or commitment there, right? I'm not gonna say, hey, let's go do this because I have this much money, and then hope and pray for a good outcome. No, I'm good. I'm good. For the right woman, I'll spend a lot of money, but that's beside the point. I don't really let anyone know. It is what it is. And then I guess that kind of leads us into the last subject. I'm getting tired and I need to go. I need to go relax. Maybe go take a quick nap or something. Holy Jesus. Ugh. This one will be quick. Dating and women and dating. It's for me it's real quick and easy. Um, and this is how I've kind of always been. When I was younger, I was a lot more aggressive though. I would really be up women's butts, kind of just saying, hey, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go do something, let's go do something, let's go do something. Now I'm just, I don't care. All these women do things already. Have fun. You wanna hang out with me? Come hang out with me. Have fun too. I do a lot of crazy stuff. But I got too many things to worry about. I got too many things to worry about that I'm stressing over, that I worry about, and that stuff that has I have to do. For example, um, I for me what I'm going through with my job, I don't know. I had a revelation the other night. Is yeah, right now I'm technically gambling my my career, my career. I might earn a little bit less money. Um, taking another job, but I'll get different benefits through this other job as well too, which I think is a little bit more valuable. If if I accept another job from somewhere, then this means I might get paid vacation. And for me that means the world to me because I won't have to stress about being able to hit the goals and landmarks that I need to make financially, for my daughter and stuff by taking a day off or taking a couple of days off so I could go meet my daughter. I for me I haven't met my daughter at all. I haven't seen my ex in 3 years since the last time I saw her wasn't even the day that we broke up, the day that she moved. I saw her I think the day before, and I think we went to a man. It's been forever, and I drank so much. I forgot a lot of stuff. I intentionally drank myself into a stupor just to forget, because I didn't want to think about her anymore. I didn't want to hurt. I had given up on women. I had given up on marriage, on dating, on children. I gave up on the world. Honestly, I really gave up on the world. Uh, and that's why I started getting cursed and whatnot. For me, I started cursing God. I said, I kept saying, God, how come this is happening to me? You know, I'm a good guy. I treat women well. I really don't have too many requirements. I have a bright future. I have a good head on my shoulders. I'm intelligent. not the smartest in the world, but I'm intelligent. I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm kind, I'm sweet. I'm, I'm a protector. You know, I'm. I thought I was everything that a woman would want. Nope, 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 nope. No, I am not. Nope, not at all. I am probably the furthest thing from what a woman wants. I have no idea what women want nowadays. I truly don't. I truly, truly don't. For me, I'm horrible with women. I used to be really, really good. But when my ex and I split up, I just gave up on everything. I just gave up on everything, and now I just don't care. I just don't care. I try from like I said, I try from time to time. Um, I have more non-success than success, and that's fine with me. That's fine with me because I gotta focus on other things. But what means the world to me right now is just meeting my daughter. Just meeting my daughter. So if I gotta take a pay cut to get benefits that help me in the ways that I want to be helped and need to be helped, then I think that is a blessing in disguise. Because I could always supplement what I'm making by getting a second job for a few hours a week. And that's really not hard to do because I have nothing but time. So if I go to a hotel, right, and I'm just one of the counter people or whatnot, it's like, all right, cool. There's what, $15 an hour to sit there for 5 hours or something, and easy. Okay, that's like, what would that be? That'd be like $70, $70 a night, just part time. Supplement some pay, and yeah, it's not too bad, and it's not stressful either. It's kind of fun. You talk to some people, this and that, or go be a bouncer. I don't know. There's all kinds of different things. But so that's where my head is right now. And so dating and women, I don't know. It'll change. It'll change. God will place the right person in my life. I'm a social person. I talk to a lot of people, so I'm not really worried on that. I don't do the whole dating app things. Um, Especially now because of Chat GTP or whatever the heck it's called. That just throws me off. I don't know if I could necessarily trust that, but it's putting yourself out there, not giving up completely. Is I think that's the right call. I think giving up completely would have been a bad call for me. It's a very lonely life. That's a very lonely life, right? And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to be able to have good times and bad times and troubles and struggles and make it through. That's fine. That's fine. That's part of life. Um, and support someone. So, it's my time. It's my time. And if anyone's going back and forth on that subject, on should you even try or not, it's man, I've had a rocky road. I had a fun past growing up. Um, I never had any troubles at all. Granted, I would get rejected a lot too because I'd go for a lot of different type of women. I'd go for the ballerinas. I'd go for like the singers, the skater chicks. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. Now, ooh, wait, that's release. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I am looking at moving, so I know it's only for lease, but it is close to my park. So if it's cheaper than my apartment right now, it might be. I don't know. We'll see. But it's just one of those things where I say don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Now, granted, I found God, so my requirement it's not crazy. It is not. It really hasn't gotten crazier because I believe in God. It really hasn't. Um, I'm actually more forgiving on looks and stuff like that, and age actually, and age too, because For me, God speaks clearly. God speaks clearly to me. Not all the time, but pretty clearly. And what God's told me is, look, I gave you a chance. I gave you multiple chances with a lot of beautiful young women. You could have, I could have chosen any one of them. I could have chosen the blonde, the redhead, the brunette, the Latina. A lot of the women that I've dated have turned out to be really amazing women. One's a model. What I'm not gonna say what the other one does. She turned out to be an adult model. And another one's a nurse. Another one's a doctor. My ex has her own practice now. Hopefully it's succeeding. I think she's very smart. Obviously, it's probably gonna succeed. She's very very intelligent. But she's a sports medicine doctor, and that's a specialty. My daughter has two parents that have two very unique specialties. Granted, I'm like Fred Flintstone. Give me some tools and I'll work out my problems. Work for my peanuts. And then her mom, loving, caring, kind, sweet, compassionate, beautiful, gorgeous, kind-hearted, but very, but very aggressive when she needs to be too. Holy Jesus, holy Jesus. She's also very cold, also very very cold, and she loves to call me dude. And man, I hate that. I hate that. All right, dude. That one's 50-50 nowadays. But okay, man. She could never. It was hard for her to call me babe. Sometimes this and that. I'm just like, all right, them fighting words. But this is what I'm saying. God blessed me with a beautiful life so far. He gave me a lot of beautiful women to choose from. Did I choose any of them, or did I just wreck them? I wrecked them. They're probably over me now. They probably don't think about me the way that I think about them at certain points, right? Not saying that people come into my life and I think about them, but this is how God has worked. He's come in and said, "Look, beautiful woman, beautiful woman, beautiful woman. What future do I want?" I didn't have a career. I didn't have a whole lot of money at that time, but I had a future. I had drive. I had a lot of different abilities and skills that attract people, right? So I allowed myself to um, squander those. And at this point, I have a daughter. It's not the situation. It's not the um, it's not the way I wanted this to happen. And yo, what up, dude? It's not the way I wanted this to happen, but now I'm more forgiving on women. My heart is a little bit more open as far as qualifications to who I'd let in my life and who I wouldn't let in my life, because God has already blessed me with a daughter. I technically don't need another child. I've done my mission, and this is how God speaks to me. Like I said, is I I have my mission. He blessed me with a daughter. I need to just get as close to my daughter as possible, keep that bridge strong, and just keep allowing it to build stronger and stronger with more threads. So that way I'm always there just in case the waves come, just in case the winds start blowing her, right? If her family over there seems to be failing or struggling, then I'm here to lift them up. If I'm failing and struggling, then they're there to say, yeah, you know what? We told you he's a piece of crap. That's their job, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. But so qualifications. It's not so crazy. The really what I'm looking for is just someone decent looking that wants to get married, that wants children, um, and believes in God. To what level do you believe in God? That's my job. Oh, there's a deer. It's a doe. It's a little doe. It's crazy, man. And that's my job to lead the family. It's my job to be the preacher of the family, right? And so that's really the only qualifications. Now, if I would have pulled these qualifications into my life at a lot earlier of an age, boys, I would have made it. I would have made it out. I would have made it out like a bandit. Uh, I had the pick. I had the pick of a lot of amazing people. Now, I don't know. It's just I know what it takes to get certain type of women. I just don't do that anymore. I just don't do that anymore. So it's kind of, I put myself in this position. One, I'm not gonna attract women with my money. Let's see. Don't worry. Let's see, man, a father. Let's see, we feel, but yeah, no, as long as, yeah, exactly. As long as we love, they will be waiting for us. That's for sure. That's for sure, dude. I appreciate you, man. I'm over here just bored. I've taken a few days off of work. Shoot, tomorrow will be Thursday or Friday. I forget. I don't know. But yeah, I left left my work Monday. Was it Monday? Monday or Sunday? One of those days. And I haven't been back in, but I've been in a good spot actually. Realized a few different things. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow will be Friday, right? See, I'm over here confused. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm going crazy. Going crazy. I need to be working. I need to be working. I'm not used to not working. But the good thing is I have my old job that is fighting tooth and nail to get me to stay over there. And I don't know, they're probably gonna offer me a lot more money. I get paid pretty well, and the stress has gotten to me. The stress has gotten to me. And I know nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change at all. And you know, I think they're gonna offer me a certain amount, and it's an amount that I'm really gonna be enticed to probably take. But I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. And I got a couple other jobs. I have another company that is building a jeweler shop, building another actual store, and they need a head jeweler over there. And this the store owner is calling me. He's like, "Look, dude, hypothetically, I don't have this yet. Can you do this? Can you do that?" And he's already setting up my job, and hasn't offered me the job yet because he's trying to figure out how he can make it work. Got another company that's trying to make it work for me, trying to see if they can, uh, get what I asked for, and it's a pretty big pay cut, but benefits, paid time off, vacation, this and that, and at least by the end of the year I'll be able to go and meet my daughter. Um, and then I have another company that I'm gonna take a bench test for. It's a company I worked for back in my home state. They're gonna match my pay if I pass the bench test. Match my pay. I'm gonna take over the jewelry for not just their company but one other company as well, and I'll be the head jeweler over there. And so I won't have anyone to listen to again. So I'm in a good spot, but I'm freaking out because these are just big decisions. And I was kind of tying this into dating and relationships. Is for me, my life's set. My life's set. I have a daughter. I this is how God talks to me is I don't necessarily need any more children. I will have more children and I will get married. For me, I don't give up and I don't quit. And that's what I really want to stress to anyone that watches this video at all is don't give up. Because for me, I gave up when 3 years ago when I was told all this stuff. I gave up. I started drinking. I started smoking weed 10 times more. And I said, screw it. Women can't be trusted. It's not worth it. I just focused on my money and wanted my, you know, wanted myself in a position that I wasn't too far gone. That if my ex decided to come back and apologize, this is how delusional I was, right? Come back and apologize to me, then I would take her back and whatnot, not realizing I didn't fight for the love. I let some other man take my family, and that's the painful part. But yeah, seven. That's a lot. I don't know if I want that many. For me, I've always said like four or six. Something with those odd numbers. I just can't handle, right? But the seven. That's a lot. It's a blessing though because they keep you young. Children definitely keep you young. The people that one is my guardian now. Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet. It's one of those things where you know, the people I work with as of right now, um, their culture is a lot different than Americans, right? Because Americans, we really don't have too much culture. Some of us do. Some of us do, especially in the southern states and whatnot. But the way that they've lived life is way different. And it's actually pretty awesome and beautiful. It's the family structure is very, very tight. And that's something that I actually admire quite a lot. And their goal is to have as many children as possible as well. So when you say seven, I think to myself, yeah, that's doing it right. That's doing it right. That's also gambling on your future and betting on your children to take care of you, keeping that family structure together. Um, and that's actually what I've been trying to bring back into my family is, my parents don't call me, my brothers, and sisters, they don't call me or anything like that. I'm the one shooting out all the webs, trying to keep everyone connected and talking. And it's been fun too, though, because some of my brothers and sisters, they now have a relationship together, and they're talking and they're holding each other up because I'm not there anymore. I'm in a completely different state. I'm by myself doing my own thing. But let's see, keep trying. Ohana, yeah, Ohana, yeah. No, definitely. Like I said, this family, this family. I'm not a quitter. I don't give up. For me, I'll break down. I'll be the first to admit I break down. I freak out, and then I shut myself down. I go into my corner, formulate my game strategy, and then I just attack it. I just attack life, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But family is definitely very important, and like I said, shooting out those webs is it's kind of playing with it's kind of playing with people's lives in a positive way now. Is for me finding God, and asking Jesus for help to clean me up was the best thing that I have done in a long, long, long time. He came in, cleared me from everything, and he did it instantly too, overnight. Went to bed, woke up, no chemical in my body since then. And it's been a blessing, allowed me to see a lot of different things. And I'm not saying if anyone is religious or not, but yeah, it's for me, God, Jesus. It was the last thing that I was needing. It was the last thing that I was needing. Too bad it's a little bit too late for my situation, but just like you feed me fire, I'm actually trying to feed some fire to whoever watches this video as well too, because you understand it. You understand it quite well. Family, family is the only thing that matters. And yeah, through him, all things are possible. That is for sure, for sure. But anyways, I'm actually gonna call this number over here. I gotta figure out about this house. But anyways, Steven, take it easy. I appreciate your support, man. I really, really do. But you be safe. Take care of the family. Go have fun with the kids. Take it easy, brother. You guys stay sexy.